Next one, this time we go to really, I say an old favorite. I mean, you talk about Cranberry Benefits with a massive 4.6 star rating and with so many reviews, approaching 1,000 reviews online. There's a lot to talk about. First of all, it's cranberry the way it should be, not laced with sugar. Andrew, I think general consensus is we all, when we talk about cranberries, realize that there's a lot of goodness there, but what we don't realize is perhaps that cranberry juice is not really what it should be.
Well, there's a lot of goodness there. There's a lot of science there. And unfortunately, the most accessible source of cranberry for all of us is cranberry juice. Cranberries on their own, probably the most bitter berry you could ever imagine biting into. Right. So they're not something that any of us are really going to grab for as a yummy little snack. So what's really palatable, really yummy, is cranberry juice, but a glass of cranberry juice is probably 140, 150 calories, all of it basically sugar. So it's not necessarily going to be healthy. It's going to be high in calories, and it's certainly not going to be beneficial for your urinary tract or bladder when you take in all that sugar. So the easiest way, the most straightforward way to get the benefits of cranberry without all the sugar is with a properly standardized supplement. Again, talked about this with saffron. It's just not getting some spice. You have to make sure that the compounds in the saffron, the compounds in the cranberry that have been identified as delivering the benefits, you have to make sure you focus, you concentrate those. And that's exactly what our cranberry product does. And that's why the reviews on this product are virtually perfect. We started with a great ingredient, cranberry, and then we make sure we take the ingredient, the active ingredients in that cranberry, and we concentrate it. So the only thing we do is we make sure that we identify the ingredient that gives you Mother Nature's benefit, and then we get out of Mother Nature's way, as I always love to say. And cranberry is a perfect example of that philosophy. We just find what makes it work, we concentrate it as high as we can, and then we get out of the way and make sure you get the benefits. It will not upset your stomach, it will be easy to swallow, and that's the perfect cranberry product.
Here's what a couple reviewers said. First of all, Candy in Ohio said, a big difference. I get frequent UTIs, and after taking one capsule daily, I have only had one UTI in the last 6 months. I am a nurse working a very busy labor and delivery unit, and most of my friends have the same problem. I guess we don't drink enough or use the restroom enough and very seldom get a lunch break. I shared my results with my co-workers. Perfect. I have a history of UTIs and was trying other things to prevent them. Then I saw Andrew's Cranberry Benefits and listened to what he had to say about it and its benefits. So I gave it a try and I'm on my second bottle. Wow. Since I've been taking Cranberry Benefits, I've not had any UTIs. Woohoo! What a relief. This product does what it's supposed to. Thank you, Andrew. I finally love this supplement. Now, I've taken this product for about 2 years and love the results. No urinary tract issues, easy to take and reasonably priced for the great benefits that you get. Thank you, Andrew. I take many of your supplements and feel healthier because of it. This is one of my favorites. If it's the words from the reviews, if it's Andrew's introduction, if it's the pricing, whatever it is, make sure you try it. I mean, talking of pricing, $30, $60, $120 or $240, very cost effective. I mean, Andrew, we're at $44 and change, and that's for the largest size.
And cranberry, what's really important to notice or to be aware of, our doctors have a long list of medical products, pharmaceuticals that could help us with urinary tract issues, UTIs, things like that. And what cranberry represents is just a natural tool that your doctor will often recommend, that you provide additional support. And even, we'll talk about in a moment, our cranberry with mannose. The same exact cranberry, we just offer it with mannose. So instead of taking one capsule or 2 capsules of cranberry a day, you would take a couple of capsules of cranberry and mannose. But cranberry, it's not a drug, it's not a medicine, as I always say. Those come with side effects, and we use them appropriately, and we use them with caution. But cranberry is just a natural ingredient that offers an additional support. It promotes a healthy environment in our urinary tract and our bladder. So I always say it's something even better when I talk about, say, the skeleton and calcium. It's not a drug for osteoporosis or osteopenia, calcium, of course, but it's what makes our skeleton strong. So when it comes to giving our body the natural tools it needs to promote a healthy environment or a healthy goal, that's just working hand in hand with your doctor to deliver an extremely desirable result. And when it comes to our urinary tract and bladder, I think we all, for various reasons, have to use antibiotics frequently.
Right.
And if there's anything we can do to support our doctors and to support a healthy environment in our body, then I think it's incumbent upon all of us to try to make those healthy decisions so we get the best benefits, and we also can potentially provide our body with the tools to maintain that healthy environment in our urinary tract and bladder. And that's, we do enough things that sort of are contrary to our good health. It's nice when it's so easy to make a decision that we know is going to be supportive of the health of our urinary tract and bladder, an area which is often problematic.
So then, Andrew, turning to, as you just referred, the cranberry with D-mannose, we do have that available as well, and we'll flip our graphics to show you the pricing. This really then becomes a dynamic duo.
A cranberry with D-mannose, they both have an enormous amount of research. D-mannose is just